All right, everybody, what is going on? For the first time in well over a month, I'm back with a Guardians live stream. Yeah, what's good, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians live stream. You already know it's about to get litty on the channel. Ooh, we got I almost said the Arizona. Nope, wrong Cardinals. The St. Louis Cardinals in town tonight. First of 3 games against St. Louis. And we're going to get right into the starting 9 for each team, starting with the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Leading off for St. Louis is center fielder Lars Nootbaar. Batting second, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Batting third, we have the designated hitter Nolan Gorman. Batting cleanup, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Batting fifth, catcher Wilson Contreras. Batting sixth, right fielder Brandon Donovan. Batting seventh, shortstop Paul DeJong. Batting eighth, left fielder Alec Burleson. Batting ninth, second baseman Tommy Edman. On the mound for the Cardinals is Matthew Liberator, making his second start as a major leaguer. And then for the Guardians, their starting 9 is somewhat little different from the last time I streamed. Not too much is different though. Leading off left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting second, as usual, Aldi. No, Ahmed Rosario. And it's kind of funny because the way his name is, he's a shortstop. So it literally says ass. Rosario ass. Which he kind of is, let's be real. I mean, he's kind of butt cheeks, he kind of sucks. And Tito continues to play him second. Don't know why, but he does. He loves that. Batting third, third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, designated hitter Josh Bell. Batting fifth, first baseman Josh Naylor. Kind of funny how the Cardinals have Nolan back to back. We have Josh going back to back. That's kind of crazy. Batting sixth, right fielder Gabriel Arias, the man with the cannon for an arm. The man with the laser beam cannon for an arm. Yeah. Wish we would. I'm glad we're playing him a lot more though. Batting seventh, second baseman Andres Jimenez. Batting eighth, catcher Mike Zunino. And batting ninth, center fielder Miles Straw. On the mound for the Guardians is Shane Bieber. So we are about 2 minutes from first pitch. It's good to be doing baseball again. I haven't done baseball in over a month. As there's the Beebs going out to the mound, the umpires going out to their stations, and of course, Zunino behind the dish in the squat. See how much of a crowd we get for these. Got to get back into the swing of doing baseball again. Yeah. Haven't done baseball in a while. But yeah, Bieber 10 starts, 3-3 record, 3.08 ERA, 64 and a third innings, 15 walks, 47 Ks. Against St. Louis, he's 2-0 with a 150 ERA. Opponent average 257 with 47 Ks. So he's been pretty good against St. Louis. In fact, I believe he got his first career hit as a major leaguer in St. Louis a couple years ago. Yeah. So again, there's the lineup. It's Nootbaar, Goldschmidt, Gorman, Arenado, Contreras, Donovan, DeJong, Burleson, and Edman. Very formidable lineup from St. Louis. Should be a good game. Hopefully the Guardians actually show up, now that I'm streaming them. So yeah, you see the outfield alignment. You have Kwan, Straw, and Arias in the outfield. And then the infield is, as always, Ramirez, Rosario, Jimenez, Naylor, and Zunino behind the plate. And now squat. Scuccioni is the crew chief behind home plate as the umpire. David Rackley at first, Edwin Jimenez at second, and Edwin Moscoso is at third. 63 degrees temperature, sunny day in Cleveland. You love to see it. What's up, Ichigo? Says GG. Well, let's hope that this is a very fun series. Hopefully the Guardians can at least win a game. I know I've stooped to new lows saying, "Can we win a game? Can we score some runs, please, for Bieber, huh?" So Lars is ready for the first pitch. You see the was that Stifle company patch on the jersey. Some teams do not have those, like us. So I'm going to turn off MLB.com to avoid spoiling because I know they do that over there. And here's the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And we're underway from Progressive Field. My first baseball stream in over a month. And here's the 0-1 coming to Lars. Low, almost in the dirt. 1-1. Pretty good contingent of Guardians and Cardinals fans in attendance, of course. 4 home runs for Lars, 271 average. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Comparing this to obviously basketball, the pace is way lower. 2-1, high 3-1. Are you really gonna walk the leadoff man, Shane? Here's a 3-1, the Newt bar. There's a strike, full count. Let's see what he cooks up for Lars here on the payoff pitch. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Guardians coming in, 21-28 on the year. Cardinals are 23-29. There's Paul Goldschmidt, 9 homers, 292 average, 25 ribbies on the year. Payoff pitch. Froze him up. Great pitch, right on the line. Any more to the right, that would have been a walk. Yeah, great pitch. So 1 down here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch to Goldschmidt. Grounder off his foot. 60 games, 401 OB on base percentage, 9 homers. Former Diamondback. Here's the 0-1. And this will be hit high, right field. Arias into the light, gets the out. 2 down. He came into the light. They have Arias playing in right field more now than before because they want to get him on the field. They want to get him some at-bats. But, of course, he got Baldy at shortstop, hogging it all. So here's Nolan Gorman, 40 RBIs, second in the National League, 13 homers, 389 on base percentage, 297 average in 46 games. So, yeah, he's pretty good. I'm pretty sure their stud Jordan Walker is back in AAA, I'm pretty sure. He was raking earlier and kind of fell off a little bit. So 1-0 count early to Gorman. Here is the 1-0. Nope. 2-0 count. And Renato to follow if Gorman gets on. Longest current hit streak, 15 for Gorman. Second in the National League behind Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who, of course, is now a man back. And then you have Freeman at 14, Simeon at 14, and Lane Thomas at 10. That's in the major leagues overall. Wow. 2-1. Outside for 3-1 again. Second time he's been behind a hitter 3-1. That, of course, was Newt Bar, the leadoff hitter, managed to strike him out, staring. Here's the 3-1. And you walk him. Oh, Shane, don't start this now. He's had a very, apparent walk issue. I remember in the minor leagues, his first year or two in the majors, he never walked people. Now that's all he does is walk people. So here's Nolan Arenado, 9 homers, 34 RBIs, 310 on base percentage, 264 average in 49 games. For the former Rocky. Remember, the Rockies actually paid the Cards to take him as well. And here's a high fly ball, foul off the first base side. You know it's really gone foul when the camera doesn't even follow it. Cardinals have been apparently like starting to heat up a little bit. They were stinking up the joint earlier in the year. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, swing and a miss. A healthy hack on a ball way low. 30 plus homers, 100 plus RBI. You see Goldie and Arenado, most seasons active players, 7 for Arenado, 4 for Goldie. Miguel Cabrera, 10. Jose Abreu, 5. Cruz and JD Martinez have 4. Interestingly enough, Jose Abreu has not hit a home run yet this year. I don't know what the heck's up with that. And he grounds a foul. Clearly, Arenado is just trying to wail on Bieber here. But yeah, Jose Abreu goes to Houston, and all of a sudden he can't hit homers. Like, what gives there, bruh? Damn. And you think I actually wanted us to go after Abreu. We were actually one of the teams to actually, like, one of the finalists for him, too. Here's the 0-2. And this will be caught by Jimenez. Gotta retire the side. So, one walk, and that's it. Clean inning for the most part. Not bad. He walked the guy, but that's it. Dude did not move after that. So, solid first inning. Now, please, can we score some runs for Shane? And in fact, a lot of people, I'm reading something on Twitter here. Huh. Interestingly enough, I've seen a lot of people talking about the Guardians trading Bieber to the Cards. Yeah, imagine that. I don't know what an offer would be, but yeah. All right, guys, I'll be right back in a second. All right, I gotta go check on something. All right, we're back. Had to go check on my dog out there. I think they're outside doing something. But if you see me looking over, I'm looking at my phone just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Stop in and leave a like. Have a great stream and good luck to your guardian. What's up, JB? I know you're gonna have fun streaming with Rocha and Josh for baseball. I'm gonna be over there once this stream is over with because their game starts in about an hour. So I'll be over there once this game ends. But here's Matthew Liberator: 2 games, 1 start, 1-0 record, 3 ERA, 6 innings, 4 walks, 7 Ks, and a 200 opponent average. But always appreciate the support, guys. There's again the Guardians lineup: Kwan, Rosario, Ramirez, Bell, Naylor, Arias, Jimenez, Zunino, and Straw. Solid batting averages. The lowest, of course, being Zunino with a .170. Everyone's like right around the 200, almost 300 area. Some guys are up around the 300s, but here's the first pitch from Liberator. High, ball 1. 95, wow. It's going to be Flaherty, but I guess it's Liberator. All right, 1-0. Lines it to left, that's foul. Oh, had a good look at that one, too. How many times have depth perception sucks because it looks like it's going to go right on down the line, but it kicks foul. 1-1 to Kwan with a 254 average. Oh, he had to duck out of that one. That would have dunked him on the head if he didn't duck. Kwan actually playing really well. Here's the 2-1 from Liberator. Lines it to, and he will get there just in time for the out. Really beat him. Kwan actually tried to turn on the turbo to try to beat it out. I actually joked around in JB's stream earlier because he was doing what game was he doing earlier? Angel? No, it wasn't the Angels, was it? He was doing a baseball game earlier. Oh, Chicago and Reds. That's right. And I said I can't wait to watch the Guardians play hit grounders to infielders for 2 hours. So 1-0 count already to Rosario. 1 homer, 10 RBIs, 275 on base percentage, 237 average in 43 games for Ahmed. Baldy, outside 2-0. Mr. Double Play. He's half the reason why this team stinks. There's the alignment of the infield. 2-0. Tries to go opposite field. Fouls it off. 2-1. But yeah, JB Taylor and the others, Rocha and Josh from the Sports Sphere, will be doing Giants and Brewers coming up in about an hour. 2-1. Fouls it one off. 2-2. I believe Alex Wood will be on the mound for the Giants. I heard something about the Brewers being threatened with relocation if they don't fix their stadium. It's freaking man fraud, dude. 2-2. Outside. Full count. Whoo, that was close. That's man fraud being a typical jackwagon. I'm gonna move you if you don't freaking fix your stadium. And he swings at a pitch that's at his leg, ankles, and he's out number 2. Why swing? You should be doing a Blue's Clues strut to first base. No. Swing, swing, swing. Just like damn near gonna tie him in a knot, and he's freaking swinging. Pitches high, ball 1. I've never seen a team swing at ball 4 more than this team does. 1-0. Strike. This team loves swinging at ball 4. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. Boinks it. Oh, just beyond the reach of the pitcher. But that's an easy out, number 3. Ahmed, bro. You want to freaking... Fan base is going to hate him even more now. The dude literally swung at ball 4. Are we serious, buddy? Well, we go to the second. Still scoreless. That guy is just... Baldy, Baldy, Baldy. Oh, God, Ahmed, why do we play you? You know, I hope he doesn't come back. I really do. I hope we just let him go in free agency. Don't even, or even trade him at the deadline. Like, there's no way Tito can justify playing this bozo over Tyler Freeman. When Tyler Freeman plays, he looks good. But no, instead, let's play a dude who can't even hold off on a ball that's damn near at his ankles. I just can't. Let's play the first inning. Let's see if they adjust the second time through the order. Yeah, protect my dog. And gotta make sure my dog's not getting into the other animal's food because he has a tendency for eating cat food. Not even the hard, not even the dry stuff, like the moist stuff, the one the food that comes in a can. So top of the second, still scoreless. Here's the pitch to former Cub Wilson Contreras. Kind of crazy how he leaves Chicago to go to a rival. 5 homers, 25 RBIs, 310 on base percentage, 228 average in 49 games for Wilson. Taking over for Yadi Molina. Swing and a miss, 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Far out. Really trying to get him a chase. Was not offering at that. So 1-2 count for the Biebs. Okay, here's the 1-2. Grounder to short. Baldy throws. Get him. Easy. One down. I'm not even going to call him Ahmed anymore. I'm just going to call him Baldy. Wow. Same game parlay odds. St. Louis, Cleveland under 7.5 total runs. -104. They're at 0. Shane Bieber, 1 strikeout. He's over 5.5 plus 110. Yeah. So 1 down. Here's the pitch to Donovan. Strike 1. Slightly on the outside, but 247 average, 4 homers, 12 RBIs, 335 on base percentage, and 46 games for the right fielder. Brendan Donovan. Here's the 0-1. It's outside. Ball 1. Here's the 0-1. Here's the 1-1 to Donovan. And that's low 2-1. A lot of our pitchers have this tendency to lose batters. 2-1. Hopper to second. Jimenez throw to first. Out number 2. I still cannot look at this crowd there tonight, though. Looks like the bleachers are 75, at least 90% filled. First 2 decks on the rest of the stadium are pretty much packed. Of course, the top deck never usually is. Here's Paul DeJong, 281 average for the 7-hitter for the Cardinals. 281 average, 8 homers, 18 RBIs, 366 on base percentage in 26 games. 1-0. Swinging and a miss. It's the alignment of the infield. Pretty much straight up. Can't really shift. Here's the 1-1. And he swings and a miss out of pitches on the outside. Low outside. 1-2 count. Let's see if Bieber can get out of this here. 242 average at home. 304 average on the road for Paul DeJong. You see that a lot with some guys. 1-2. Trying to maybe get him to strike again. Nope. Does not bite on that one. All right, 2-2 count coming for Bieber. Here's the pitch. Huh? No, he did not offer full count. Thought he was like he wanted to. Like he wanted to, but he just couldn't. He thought better of it. Here's the payoff pitch. Second time now he's frozen the third out on a strike call. This is the only team we got left. Oh, you mean playing? Yeah. Ah. Figured, basketball's on a break. They play, of course, they'll be back tomorrow. I will be live for game 6, Celtics and Heat. Figured, do some baseball, get back into the swing. Why not? It's the Cardinals, I know they got a pretty decent fan base on social media. Maybe, see some Cardinals fans pop in, maybe say what's up. Yeah. But also maybe I give this team a little juice with me streaming, Give them hopefully some good luck. Especially because it's a Bieber start. I'm actually 0-2, I think, with Bieber starts. I'm 1-2 overall. Ironically, the one game we won when I streamed was Hunter Gaddis. Yeah. And I streamed a Hunter Gaddis. Forgot about that. That's been so long. That was the game I think Cam Gallagher hit a ball off the left field wall. It was the series finale in Oakland. Yeah, that's right. live tomorrow night for Heat Celtics Game 6 back in Miami, as the Heat are running out of chances to eliminate the Celtics. Heat lose tomorrow, it's Game 7. Like, yeah. Oli Marmol, the manager, of course, of the Cardinals. First pitch is fouled off by Josh Bell, one of the few free agent signings we made last year with Zunino. 3 homers, 21 RBIs, 340 on base percentage, 226 average in 47 games for the DH. Here's the 0-1. Outside, good job holding up. 1-1 count. 1. Ooh, yeah, he gave up on that one pretty quick. 1-2 count. Much safe to say that this offense has been pathetic all year. Like they'll show up every once in a while and score like 4 or 5 runs, but yeah, 1-2. Low at your knees. That's how you do it, Ahmed. 2-2 count. Naylor on deck and then Arias to follow. Here's the 2-2 to Bell. In the dirt again. Same spot. Full count. There's one thing Josh Bell has done really well at. It's drawing walks. He's been fantastic with that. Let's see if he can draw another one here. Here's the payoff pitch. Lands it foul off the dugout railing. Just remember when when the stadium first opened in '94, they didn't have railings. So it's like, watch out. Payoff pitch coming to Bell. Lines it to right, and it's in the glove of the right fielder, Donovan, for out number 1. Another ball right to the glove. This team has the worst luck when it comes to these dinker balls. Dinker ball. It's hard enough to get it out past the infield, but too hard. You know? So here's Josh Naylor. I believe he leads the team in home runs, believe it or not. Here's the first pitch to Naylor. Right to shortstop. Throws. Got him. Pathetic. They literally can't even get a hit. I mean, we've always known we sucked against lefties. Last 18 games, 13-5, 6-2 in games decided by 2 runs or less. 6.61 runs per game and plus 39 run differential. They started off the season 10-24. So they've picked it up. So here's Gabriel Arias, 3 home runs in 35 games, 4 RBIs, 205 average. Ball slightly on the outside, 1-1 count. One one. And that's high 2-1. There's Oli Marmol again, the manager of the Cardinals. 3 coaches all chewing gum at the same time. 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1. Let's see if Gabe can get a base hit here. And hopefully Andres comes up big with a base hit or something. Either that or, Gabe's just going to hit it right to somebody. Because that's what we do now. 3-1. Fouls it back. Like I said in JB Taylor's stream earlier, I can't wait to watch this team hit grounders and hit baseballs to infielders and outfielders all for 2 hours. 3-2. Ball 4. And look at that. We got a base runner. So both teams get base runners via walks to start off this game. Of course, the Cardinals had their first base runner in the first inning via a walk to Nolan Gorman. And now, yeah, so good job by Gabe to draw a walk. And here's Andres Jimenez. Recently signed an extension before the season. All outside, 1-0. He's struggled this year, though, big time. 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 304 on base percentage, 236 average in 46 games. 1-0. Liner right at the freaking second baseman. Like, this team has the worst luck when it comes to that, man. This team could hit it right on the screws. Hey, at somebody. We thought like getting rid of the shift was going to help us. No, it doesn't matter with that because the ball always finds the glove. Always, always finds the glove. We go to the third, still scoreless. Man, at this rate, this game will end in about an hour and a half. But hey, this is the pitcher's duel. Oh man. I don't know how long freaking Bieber is going to be able to keep it scoreless. You know, he'll be able to keep it scoreless. But like I said, we'll see how we adjust. The second, third time through the order. I'm confident they'll make adjustments. It's only the freaking first time through, but I want to see us strike first. Get some runs on the board. This way, Bieber can settle in and not have to worry. Because at this point, it's like playing on eggshells. Or as I like to always say, it's like running through a minefield. One wrong step, or in this case, one bad pitch. That's it. With how lethargic this offense is, we can't score a run. And yet Tito's like, oh, I don't know if I can play people. Tito Francona need to retire after this year, low key. All right, so top of the third coming up. It'll be Alec Burleson leading off for St. Louis. It'll be the 8-9-1 hitters due up. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike one. 331 average, 3 homers, 12 RBIs, 286 on base percentage in 39 games for the left fielder. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. Here's the 1-2 coming. Oh, he fouled it off. Did that pitch even make it to the plate? All right, so 1-2 count coming from Bieber. Rounder right to second. Gathers and throws, gets the out. I like how Andres wears his glasses on the back of his hat. I mean, he's going to be playing in the shade in like 10, 20 minutes anyway. Most likely by the time he gets back out to the infield for the top of the fourth, the shade will be completely covering his zone, so he won't have to worry about the sun too much. Here's Tommy Edman, batting ninth, and then of course he will get back to the top of the order. 277 average, 6 homers, 21 RBIs, 328 on base percentage, and 49 games for their second baseman. Here's the 0-1. Low in the dirt, 1-1 count. Bieber at 39 pitches here in the top of the third. Here's the 1-1. Strike. Nope. Ball. 2-1. Oh, games. Guardians better be picking up the pace here because the White Sox are going to start catching up. They're not careful. 2-1. And there's the ball. 3-1. 3-1 count for Edman. This is the third time I believe he's had a guy in the 3-1 count. 3-1. Grounder. Ooh, nice snag by Jimenez. Gathers and throws. They'll get him. Jimenez showing that sticky glove. That gold glove ability of Jimenez. Why we extended him. Although it'd be nice if his bat could wake up too. Range by Jimenez to just get down there and gather and throw him out. He was like, yeah. So here's Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1, his first time up. Out. I've seen his name come up on Guardians Twitter about a potential target for a trade. And here's a high fly ball, and that'll get down for the first actual base hit of the game for the Cards. Right near the end of the bat. Just burped it into the center field. So Goldschmidt now comes up with a runner on first. Here's the pitch to Goldschmidt. There's a strike. He flew out his first time up. Here's the 0-1 from Bieber. Fouls it off, right field side, 0-2. All right. Come on, Biebs. So here's the 0-2 coming to Goldschmidt. Got him. They got him anyway. So they gunned down the runner. Zunino throwing out a runner. That's a rare occasion. Wow. So that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. Who would have thought Zunino got him, though? I thought it was a strike, too. I thought it didn't even matter. But no. No. Great play, though. Bottom of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Just throw another runner out. Like, what is this? What is this occasion? Shout out to the 5 people watching, as usual. I'll be streaming a lot more Guardians games once basketball season ends in a couple weeks. So leading off, here is Zunino, who just threw a runner out to end the top of the third. 1-0 count. Inside 2-0. Zunino rocking a 170 batting average, 3 homers, 9 RBIs, 271 on base percentage in 32 games. Swing and a miss. There's Miles Straw waiting on deck. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Fouls it off. That'll go first base side. Or behind, maybe. They didn't show where the ball went. 2-2 count for Zunino. Recently broke his little funk. He was like 0 for 30 something or 0 for 20 something. He had a homer. Yeah, how about that? 2-2. Liner right to the shortstop. And he'll get, oh, it beat him. He beat the throw. That's the second time he's done that. He's beaten a throw. And keep in mind, Zunino is slow as molasses. He's as slow as molasses in the winter, but he still beat the throw. That throw kind of lost speed as the shortstop threw it. He didn't throw it hard enough, but that was a little dinker too. So let's see how Miles Straw does here with a base runner. Base runner here. And he'll pop it out of play. Got the top of the order coming up, so it'd be nice if Miles could get a base hit. 10 RBIs, 310 on base percentage, 225 average, 47 games. One of like 5 players who has not hit a home run this year. That plays in center field or plays the field. 1-1. He bunts it straight up, and that's out number 1. Miles. Do you need to go to bunting school? Huh? Bunt. Why bunt? Miles be dum-dum. Mush brain moment. Bunt. Miles. Why bunt? This team literally can't even bunt correctly. I swear. They're the bunt today. It's the 0-1 to Quan. Outside ball. Miles actually almost had a home run in New York against the Mets, but it blinked off the wall. That's probably been the closest he's been to a home run all year. Here's the 1-1 to Quan. Inside 2-1. We're just about to eclipse 40 pitches. Here's the 2-1 coming to Quan. Outside 3-1. Yes, let's get Quan on base just so Baldy can freaking hit into a double play. That's how it's going to probably go. Unless Quan, God forbid, hits into a double play. This team loves doing that. 3-1. We could not come up with it. And Zunino, did he even run? Zunino even run? He ran, but he didn't even try. Oh my God. Like I said, he's a sloth. He didn't even really run. He got caught off. He's like, oh, God. He's probably going to get caught or something because he was kind of stuck. He's like, did he catch that or no? But he didn't. So here's Ahmed with 2 down. Outside, ball 1. Yeah, he was kind of stuck because if he would have took off and he would have caught it, he would have been doubled down. So, yeah. He would have been doubled down anyway. Here's the 1-0. Toss it off. 1-1. Watching this team try to hit the ball is like a toddler drive a car. It's like rocket science. Swing, bat, hit ball, put ball where the outfielders aren't. Almost did it again. Swung at a pitch that was almost like at his ankle. Takes talent to be this bad if you're Ahmed. He only does good when there's nobody on base. He's like Karinchak. He's like the hitting version of Karinchak. He does good when there's nobody on base. 2-1. And the 3-1. Be nice if you could get him on base, give Jose a base runner or two. That'd be cool. Yeah. There's Jose Ramirez lurking on deck, hoping to get a chance to bat here. Quan at first. 3-1 for Liberator. Here's the pitch. No, he's going to throw to first. Quan gets back with ease. No problem there. Come on, Ahmed. Come on, Baldy. Don't be useless now, buddy. Come on, Baldy. 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 3-1. And he takes a ball 4. Hey, 2 base runners. Yeah. It's like, is that legal? Is it legal to have multiple base runners on at the same time? So here's Jose Ramirez, the always dangerous Jose Ramirez, and now they're having a meeting at the mound. Contreras talking to Contreras talking to Liberator about how to approach Jose. Rounded out his first time up. Jose's always been the most dangerous hitter on this team. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. And he grounds it right to short. A big hop and easy out because Ahmed's not even running. So, of course, we do nothing because that's what this team always does. Nothing. People say, speak negative, and negative things will come up. I could be the most positive person and this team would still do this. It really doesn't matter what I say. Besides, I'm trying, the whole reverse psychology. Doesn't even work anymore. So, pathetic. Feeble. Finally got a guy on second base, though. Yay! Can't wait for this game to be 1-0 freaking Guardians because of a dinger or some derpy hit. Spaleka needs to be investigated for his methods. I mean, did we really? I mean, people talk about how the way we played last year, very derpy, just death by 1,000 paper cuts. You had to figure our luck was not going to be the same this year with the way we play. More or less doing small ball, base hit, station to station. Doesn't really help when your team turns into mush brains on the base paths. They're showing that monster shot from Naylor against the Angels. Was that about a week ago? Wow. It's weird though. I remember shortly before the season started, a tweet came out from I think one of our beat writers saying how they were looking to extend 4 players, 5 players. I haven't heard a thing about that. Unless they shelved this extension talks until after the season, or at least until All-Star break. So there's Goldschmidt back to the plate, of course, because Anupar is thrown out trying to steal. So he will get another chance. First pitch strike to Goldschmidt. It was the 0-1 to Goldschmidt. Outside, ball 1. Imagine being a Rays fan, though. Your team can sneeze and hit a home run. 1-1. This team can't even get lucky enough to even get a base hit half the time. It seems like every freaking team we face, their infielders are like prime Omar Vizquel. prime insert Hall of Fame, you know, outfielder here. I'm Kenny Lofton. 2-1. 3-1. Come on, Shane. Don't just be walking people. 3-1 count to Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike. Full count. He tries to lull these guys to sleep, and then he'll hit them with a strike pitch that they're not looking for. Payoff pitch. Rounder right up the middle, and that's a base hit. Imagine hitting a ball where the people aren't. We don't know that strategy. We hit it where they are. Corey Snyder, Indians outfield shortstop from 1986 to 1990. 5 seasons. That had to be something playing in Municipal Stadium. Here's the pitch. And that's snagged by the second baseman Jimenez. What? Out number 1. Goldschmidt had good awareness to get back, but great snag by Jimenez. You could have easily dropped it and forced a double play, pretty much. But I've seen that happen. Guys will literally go, dropped it. And then the ump will be like, I see what you're doing. No, that's an out. That's an out. Don't try that. Don't try to pull that past me. That was Gorman. Here's Arenado now. 0 for 1. Flounder, short. Oh, no. Foul. Down the third base side. Bieber at 50 pitches here through 3 1/3. My worst fear is this game is still scoreless and the bullpen has to come in. They dare bring out Karen Chat. Here's the 0-1. Inside 1-1. Game has been going for about an hour now. And we are in the top of the 4th. Here's the 1-1. Goldschmidt takes his leave. Here's a high fly ball. Straw comes in. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Goldschmidt retreats to first. I was thinking about going live tomorrow. But, of course, Game 6 is happening. And you know I cannot miss that. So, 5 walk-off home runs in Indians' career, 4th most in club history for Corey Snyder. For an individual player. That's impressive. Wow. So, here's Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Found it out his first time up. Still weird to see him in a freaking Cardinals uni after seeing him in a Cubs uni for all those years. I'm sure Josh from the Sports Sphere is even more weirded out by it, considering he's a Cubs fan. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike right on the dot, right on the edge of the zone. Barely nipped it by a freaking fingernail. Bieber approaching 60 pitches here. 1-1 count to Contreras. Here's the pitch. And this will stay in play. Next there. Makes the catch, retires aside. So, Cardinals go quietly again. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Still scoreless. John Daly. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's watching, whether you're at home or abroad or whatever. You know, maybe you're in the United States watching. Maybe you're a Guardians fan from Canada. Maybe you're out and about doing some errands. Maybe you're out enjoying the beautiful weather with the game and you want to hear me. That's an interesting thing to do. You're at the game and you're listening to me. It's like, if you're gonna listen to somebody, that's not me. Hamilton's a pretty good guy to listen to. He's the radio broadcaster for the Guards. Swing and a miss. You know something really cool though? I used to play like Madden, and I would actually pretend I was the commentator. I'd be playing the game and then calling the action as if I was the commentator. Yeah, when I was younger. My voice just glitched. Screen is glitching. My friend, it is called a stutter. No, I mean, I'm trying to think of what to say. But yeah, actually, the top deck is pretty much filled. You're gonna love a good old fashioned Friday night, holiday weekend, Memorial Day. First pitch is swung on and missed by Josh Bell. 0-1 count. L. Naylor Arias due up. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt again. 1-1. Come on, guards. Let's get some runs here, eh? Let's get some runs, huh? We're constipated. We're the baseball version of constipated. Can't score. 1-1. There's a liner right to the second baseman. Surprise, surprise. Out number one. Whoop. Hey, Guardians. So the objective is to hit the ball where the infielders and outfielders aren't. I literally said this in JB Taylor's stream, and we're literally doing it. I'm watching this team play, hit the ball to the infielder. It's like, this is sad. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Oh, stop. Come on. Stop hitting it to the infielders. I was joking. I wasn't being serious, guys. I was joking. 1, little 2, little 3, little ground out. 4, little 5, little 6, little ground out. 5, little 7, little 8, little ground out. His team can't get a hit. Here's Gabriel Arias inside ball 1. 1, 2, 3 little ground outs. 4, 5, 6 little ground outs. 5, 7, 8 little ground outs. This team can't get a hit. Hey, a liner foul. It's my prediction for this at bat. Gabriel Arias hits it to an infielder. Drives me crazier than watching a guy hit it right on the screws, right to somebody. The worst luck ever. Like, just a little bit higher, that gets over the glove, and that's a doinker into the freaking outfield. Nope. I mean, at him. Are we like hoping that these guys like Buckner it goes right between the legs? Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2. This offense is so damn feeble, man. My God. Hopefully we have freaking Bieber on the mound, or this game could be bad right now. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Like, what does Chris Valleca even tell these guys? So, see? Yeah, to the guys on the infield. 1-2 to Arias. Swing and a miss. Feeble. Feeble. Hey, Chris Valleca, you might need to find a new job, buddy. Guardians fans are going to run you out of town real soon. We go to the 5th. Still scoreless. Oh, this game smells like a 1-0 loss or something. On some derpy little hit by the Cardinals. This team couldn't score at a freaking bar at 3:30 in the morning. This team's the equivalent of that nerdy kid that goes to that bar that's about to close, and all you have is like the desperate women, and they say no. He'd be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" He'd be like, Johnny whatever from freaking Adult Swim. I forgot the freaking name. Dude's always like, hey, baby, hey, mama, hey, mama. Not even serious. Team is beyond unserious right now. You know? We've been live for over an hour, really. And we're already halfway through. It's the beauty of baseball now, though. I'm pretty sure even without the pitch clock, this game would still be in the same spot. These guys can't get a hit. They're like a band that can't sing. They can't get a hit. Oh man. Like they thing is, they can hit the ball, but the ball goes right to the infielder or right to the outfielder. The objective is to put it where they aren't. We're putting it where they are. We have one hit the entire game. And it was a derpy infield hit. First pitch is low, ball one. Brandon Donovan leading off. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Like you watch the Rays and then you watch this team, and it's like two different brands of baseball. Outside, ball two. God, the Rays be hitting dongs left and right. And the funny thing is, a lot of that team is former Guardians. 2-0. Here's a strike. Rays don't spend, but they like to go garbage bin diving, and they turn the other team's garbage into gems. Then they trade them off for other pieces. 2-1 from Bieber. 3-1. This is like the fourth guy he's had a 3-1 count. Bieber's only going to go like 6 or 7 at this rate. 3-1. Fouls it off. Full count. Look at that jam-packed crowd, and they're watching this snooze fest. Usually played too. They usually suck in front of large crowds. Like they have stage fright. Payoff pitch. Dumps it into left, and Quan is there for the out. If we didn't have Bieber, we'd probably be losing right now. Who always pitches in these games? Well, hello, what's this? Wow. Look at that old stadium. Wow. Wow. So one down. Here's De Jong. First pitch is high, ball one. No. The same spot, 2-0. Come on, Beavers. He falls behind in all these counts. Then he has to try to fight back into it. 2-0. High fly ball. Quan will come in and make the catch. 2 down. God, what's this now? Oh, is this the one where it dunked off of Canseco? Yeah. It looked like Canseco was going to get the catch, and it blinked off of him and went over the wall. That was in 1993. Canseco's like, what? It doinked him on the head and went over the wall. So here's Burleson. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. Game was that? This game where it happened again? Went off of a dude's glove. 1-0. 2-0. Again. How many? I wish I could see how many counts Bieber has been ahead. He's been behind in all these counts. 2-0. There I go with a strike. It's like he personally just gets behind in all these counts. He loves throwing balls now. 2-1, 3-1. Here we go again. 3-1 count again for Bieber. And Burleson will call time. I thought the ump was, I think he was getting new baseballs. New couple baseballs. All right. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ah, walked him. Come on, Bieber, stop walking people, dude. I mean, it's only two people, but every time I see him, he's got a 3-1 count. And Tito's over there. How you doing? Everything's fine. Here's Tommy Edmond, grounded out last time up. It's the pitch. There's a strike. With Bieber, though, is like, he knows that he has to be careful. But if he's not careful here, it'll be 2-0. This team ain't scoring 2 runs right now. Not the way they're hitting. Well, not even hitting at all. A 1. Chopper. Right to Ahmed. Throws. Got him. Barely got him. Ahmed kind of had to stop up a little bit. I had to kind of like ease up because that ball was doing. It's like slow mo. Doing. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still scoreless. Can we please score, please? Score! 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 Damn! So I guess, if you've seen my last video talking about DeAndre Hopkins, funny thing is, I posted that video. Probably a few minutes later, I look on Twitter. Darius Smith is literally like replying to a tweet with the eye emoji. I see an article from who was it? Fuller? Or somebody saying that the Browns are a dark horse to sign him. I'm thinking now it's gonna come out. Watch. I also saw an article from Bleacher Report. I actually was considering doing an article review talking about free agents that the Browns could sign or like that teams could sign. We were named as a possible destination for Yannick Ngakoue and Kyle Van Noy. Yannick, I mean, that wouldn't be bad. It would allow you to just go hog wild with depth and rotations. That's how Schwartz is going to do it anyway. Everyone will probably play almost an even amount of snaps. It would allow everybody to stay fresh. No, Van Noy would be good too. It's just classic Bleacher Report. So yeah, hits are hard to come by tonight. We are at it's 8:14 here on the east side, East Coast area. I've been streaming for about an hour. We're officially in the bottom of the 5th, almost halfway through the game. Here's Jimenez leading off, first pitch strike. Liberatore at 57 pitches. Jimenez grounded out his first time up, as has like most every other player on this team. And that's barely on the outside. On the inner part of the zone. 1-1. Grounder, foul. I guess this is just the Guardians paying for their sins, per se. Because last year, this team just derped teams to death. You know, little dinker ball all over the place. They were like, you couldn't place it any better. 1-2, fouls it off. I swear, this team would just constantly doink and dink and dunk teams to death. You couldn't place the ball better if you took the ball and just threw it on the ground. Now they got no luck at all. Regression. 1-2. High ball 2. I figured a couple players would regress, but the whole damn team at the same damn time. Damn, total aggression on every end. 2-2. When they hit him, so he'll take a base. Got dinked on the shoulder. Has to shake that arm. Kind of glanced off of him. It didn't like full on. Yeah, just barely glanced off him, but it still hit him. So another leadoff base runner for the Guardians. Take a base runner any way you can get it, I guess. You see, he's still kind of shaking that arm a little bit as he puts on the oven mitt. You noticed a lot of players started wearing those after Mike Trout jammed his finger stealing a base a couple years ago. There's the NL Central standings. St. Louis, 5 games out of first at 23 and 29, tied with Chicago. Cincinnati's, of course, in last. Here's Zunino, 1-for-1. Strike. No. No. What? No. Okay. An infield single for our catcher. Who would have thought? See Straw on deck. Punted. Failed. 1-0 to Zunino. Fouls it back. It's funny how this team could actually hit lefties from the Los Angeles Angels, but they can't seem to hit this one. They did just fine against like Tyler Anderson and Detmers, but they can't really touch this guy. Huh? Huh? You see Andres on deck at first, and there's a ball high and inside, 2-1. Run around first, no score. 2-1 for Zunino. Here's the pitch. Grounder foul. Really kills me is showing the Arsenal game. 33 four-seam fastball, 13 curve, 10 sinker, 8 slider, 1 changeup the entire game so far. 2 to Zunino. Here's the pitch. Side, full count. We're entering towards the third time through the order. Such a feeble offense. It's more or less unlucky than anything. Payoff pitch to Zunino. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. He's got to come in and get this, and it'll drop. He pulled him off the bag, and so 2 on with nobody out. Again, you have to make sure he wasn't going to catch that. That's the second time Zunino's been caught kind of lacking because he had to make sure. Zunino, I'm sorry, I was Jimenez. Jimenez at the head. Jimenez had to make sure Donovan wasn't going to catch that. Because it happened a couple days ago where, yeah, another attempt at a bunt. He tried to bunt again. Miles, have you not learned? But I think it was Quan who was on second. And someone hit it. And I guess it was caught. And dude thought it was going to get through. Or it was I think it was Anderson who snagged it. Another Miles trying to bunt it, my dude. You know he's going to bunt. It's going to go straight up again. You're just going to go to third because you have the slower dude or go to second because you have the slower dude. And Zunino on base. 1-1. Go. And that will load the bases as, again, Jimenez had to make sure the ball was going to get through. And all of a sudden, the Guardians are cooking. Bases loaded, nobody out for the top of the order. Just somehow got it right past the diving second baseman. That would have been a double play if he would have snagged that. See, Jimenez had to make sure, like, okay, it's getting past him. All right, we're good. So now the Guardians can really do some damage with their best hitters coming up. Heck, even a double play scores a run. Here we go. Let's see. Let's put some pressure on the kid. This is his second start. Let's put some pressure on the kid. A deep base hit, like if he can gap this, that could score 2. And knowing Straw's ability to run, you might be able to score 3. So Stephen Kwan, one of the better hitters on the team. Top of the order up, you have Ahmed on deck with Jose Larkin. This is occupied, 71 pitches for Liberator. Here's the pitch coming to Kwan. And he takes a first pitch. That should have been a ball, but they call it a strike. The Guardians have been kind of allergic to scoring with runners with the bases loaded, so I'm kind of scared here. Here's the 0-1 coming to Kwan. Outside. Oh, that's low. Ball 2. Oh, ball 1. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Kwan 0 for 2. If he can hit this one like down, like into the game, like right center, that'd be great. 1-2 count. Like I said, this team is allergic to scoring with even runners in scoring position, but bases loaded. They just can't do it. 6 for 14 with a home run. Had a grand slam last year with bases loaded. Outside 2-2. He hit a grand slam in Texas last year. I actually streamed the last part of that game when he. Lightning says, "What you talking? No spoiling, please." 2-2. Side full count. Now, if you're Stephen Kwan, what do you do here? A lot of pressure now. The jig is up. Full count. A run could score with a walk, which would be the most Guardians thing ever. So here's the payoff pitch to Kwan. And he lines it down the gap, down the third side, and the bases are still loaded. By the way, Lightning, no spoiling, please. No spoiling, please, buddy. Hits it off the opposite field side, down the third base side for our first run of the game. And we're still loaded. Nobody out. Keep the conga line going. Oh, God, it's Baldy. Oh, no. Oh, no. The good news is, even if he hits into a double play, a runner still scores. Unless he derps it and it doesn't even go through the infield. Now, you're good, Lightning. I just don't want to spoil because some people might not be watching the game. They might be listening to it. 0-1. Inside, ball 1. We got, of course, the always dangerous Ramirez on deck. You have Zunino at third, the Sloth, and then Kwan and Straw at first and second, the 2 speedsters. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. This guy ain't gonna do shit, bro. He's bald. He sucks. In my terminology, bald means you sucks in baseball terms. He is actually bald too. 1-2. Winner, third base side. There's nobody in the area code. Many runs are going to score here. Zunino scores. Here comes Jimenez. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Straw. And Kwan comes through as well. 3-run double. I mean, it couldn't be a triple, but okay, I'll take it. So many runs are going to score, and they did. Nobody out either. 4-0. Just upped it. Third base side. There was nobody in the area code. Freaking left fielder was in Euclid. It was in Mentor. If you know how far Mentor is away from downtown Cleveland, that's pretty much how far he was. So Bieber, here's the pitch. Look at that. Baldy gets a hit. Baldy. Here's Ramirez 0 for 2. You're watching on game day. Of course you are. Here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Pops it up. Noodle bat. Out number one. Ah, Noodle Bat. Believe it's a mid to come up big. Actually, Brandon Donovan was that far away. Like they really had him all the way over here. I guess because he always like likes to hit it like straight ahead. But he pulled that one all the way. Okay, Ahmed, I see you. Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 2. First pitch is inside ball. I was actually shocked he actually pulled that. Wow. He never usually pulls a hit like that. Usually goes oppo. I'll take it. Here's the 1-0. That's going to go right to first base. Out number 2. Does that at least move the runner? Yep, he does. No, he did something. He's productive. He moved the runner. 85 pitches for Liberator. So we definitely made him work this inning. I love this. But now we need the pitching to really lock in here. Shut these guys down. Right? Keep this lead. Here's the pitch to Naylor. First pitch is low outside, ball 1. Here's Naylor, 2 groundouts. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, took off his hat. His helmet. Look at that lovely hair from Naylor. Do a little evasive maneuver. Coming right in his living room. That'll back him off a little bit. 2-0 count for Naylor. 2-0. Fouls it off. I want to see Naylor hit a dinger. Have I called anybody hitting a dinger in my games? As Palante warming up. And that's, I think, is that Genesis Cabrera screwing us? Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Here's the 2-1 to Naylor. Outside, 3-1. High outside. Oh, who would have thought Ahmed, of all people, comes through for us? Not even Jose. 3-1 coming up for Naylor. Trying to keep this inning going here. There's the 3-1. Smokes it foul. That's that swing you love to see from him, though. Just vicious, like just hard swing where he just pulls it completely. Like they're saying on the broadcast, I think he was a little bit in front. Payoff pitch. And he skies this one foul. And it's playable, out number 3. So Guardians get on the board with a 4 spot here in the 5th. And we go to the 6th up 4-0. So good stuff so far. Go to the 6th. Whoops. There we go. We go to the 6th inning, up 4-0. I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to say when Ahmed hit it there. I didn't even know. I was like, what do I say? Like, I almost like, no way he just did that. He just pulled a ball. Well, I'm baldy and he freaking does that. Who would have thought? This little 4th spot in the 5th inning. Started by the bottom of the order again. You love to see it. Who would have thought, right? The bottom of the order starts the cooking. You know? So, kids' fun day on Sunday at 1:40 p.m. The dudes, yeah, with the dudes with the long hair screwing us, right? Here's the first pitch. Lined it to right by Nootbar, leadoff hit. The problem with this team is we score runs and then we give it right back. So let's hope we don't do that here. Let's get a clean inning here, Biebs. Right? Let's get maybe one more good inning out of Bieber. 47-2 all time with 4+ runs of support for Shane Bieber. 1-1 this season. Runs scored while Bieber is in the game. Here's the pitch. Right field. Uh-oh. Arias fell. And he can't even throw the ball. We get a lead. Oh, freaking Arias stumbling in right field. Dude's not even an outfielder. Oh, let's have him play in the outfield. Now we forget how to play. Now, what's this do? Hey, we're tied. Let's play elite defense. And then we get a lead. Let's play like we've never played defense before. Yep, here we go. Giving up runs. We're probably going to give up a run or two here. Because now Bieber's going to throw meatballs over the plate. It's weird, isn't it? You know? Nolan Gorman, he walked in line out. So here's the 0-1 pitch from Bieber. There's a strike, 0-2. Some pitchers will lock in. This guy's out here, I'm going to throw meatballs. Meatballs, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. I don't know where that came from. 0-2. Yanked fair. Get it. There you go. Got one out. But now the runners are at second and third. They usually always score at least a run. That snag, though. I don't know where that came from. Just randomly doing this SpongeBob song. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. I don't know where that came from. It was so weird. But okay. Here's Nolan Arenado. Love how we score runs and then we immediately forget how to play baseball. Like, what are we doing? It happened to us in New York, and it happened to us, I think, against the White Sox, too. A little bit. 1-0. And here's a high fly ball. Yep, they're going to score a run here. Barr is going to come home, and he will score. So, just like that, it's 4-1. So, Bieber all of a sudden thinks, you know what? We got 4 runs. I'm just going to continue to play like trash. I was playing like an ace. We score. Now I'm going to play like a bum. Why couldn't you just continue to do what you were doing before? Hope that's the only one we give up. But here's Wilson Contreras. Remind me about that series, Lightning. Swing and a miss. We literally were leading in every game in that series. We should have won at least 2 of those. Yeah, we should have won at least 2 of those. Should have won the first one. That went to extras, and we should have won the second one against Scherzer. And then the ball gets away because the runner didn't take off. Because shocker, Zunino can't freaking stop the ball. Zunino, buddy, you're lucky that ball didn't go to the backstop. This team turns into a derp the moment they get a lead. It's so funny. 85 pitches for Bieber, 2 outs. 1-1 count for Contreras. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Fair. Oh, that's foul. I thought dude said it was fair. It's foul. 1-2 count. Green check. I don't know why Tito thought it'd be a good idea to bring him in with bases loaded. I don't get it. Why? Called it during my basketball stream. I was like, this dude's going to blow it. And he did. Here's the 1-2. sinker right to Andres. Gathers and throws, retires aside. Okay, well, I'm not too mad. I wish we could have put up a goose egg, and Bieber's obviously not too happy with himself. You finally get runs, and at least it's only one run. He wanted to put up a goose egg. Hey, Bieber, you want to know how you put up goose eggs? Don't throw grilled cheese sandwiches in front of the freaking plate. I don't know what they eat. What do they? Oh, I'm trying to think. St. Louis. Oh, I know. Don't throw nice juicy, beef in the freaking front of the plate or whatever they eat over there. Barbecue. Well, luckily we got out of that with only giving up one run. But we had some more runs here, guys. Let's do that. Let's have another big inning here. Because I feel like Bieber's only going to go maybe another inning. If he goes the seventh, Stefan in for the eighth, Class A in for the ninth, we got it. As long as they're not, garbage. Just happy, like, because like Bieber, look at Zunino. Zunino's trying to sell, bro. No, Bieber's a great pitcher, though. It's just that they were starting to get after him. I bet you Bieber will be out for the seventh, and then that'll be it for him. And then it'll be the bullpen. Yeah. More short haired dudes are up, though. Oh, I love it. It's funny, though, because Gaddis had cut his hair. He had short hair. He cut it for his last start. Went out there and tossed a shutout. Like, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 5 hits for the guards with 4 runs. Ahmed with a big 3 spot for him. As a new pitcher is now in for the Cardinals. To the bullpen they go. Chris Stratton, 19 games, 1-0, 4.13 ERA, 28 and a third innings, 5 walks, 29 Ks, and a 2.31 opponent average this season. So they're going with the righty. And they'll be facing the 6, 7, 8 hitters in the order. So that'll essentially be Arias, Jimenez, and Zunino. So here's Arias. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Yeah, we usually do lightning. Yep, we usually do. 7 hits, 1 run. Feels weird to have 5 hits and 4 runs. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. I will say, our guys have gotten a lot better at letting bad pitchers stink on the opposing team. Like if we're facing a bad opposing pitcher who can't find the zone, our guys have just been sitting there watching them stink. 2-0. Swing and a miss. He was late on that one. 2-1 count. Here's a 2-1. Right? Swing and a miss. 2-2. How much you want to bet this next pitch is going to be a strikeout? Here's the 2-2. Chopper. Knife chopper. Throws, and they got him. What I hate is like when we score, our offense then immediately goes silent. Like, runs. Okay, back to bed. Pre-game total 7.5. Live run total 7.5. So it hasn't changed for the live total runs from FanDuel. So here's Andres, 0 for 1. Strike. It's crazy. You see like guys with Pete Alonso, who's like raking, mashing. Our guys can't even hit the ball out if they wanted to. Swings and misses, 0-2. 2 to Jimenez. Right back to the pitcher. My God, this team literally can't do nothing. This team literally can't do nothing. Yeah, Jacob, we're actually playing really well. It's mainly from that one inning, though. Zunino with an infield base hit. Ironically. I think it's Bibee. Bibee's pitching for us tomorrow. I don't know who's pitching for the Cards. Zunino. Honestly enough, he's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2. 2 singles and a run. 3 homers, 9 RBIs for Mr. Zunino, batting 188 average. Here's the 0-1 coming to Zunino. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he's 2 for 2. He had a derpy infield single for his first hit. Ahmed decided to be useful.
Yes, sir.
Useful player. And then he grounds out. And there you go. Retires the side. We go to the 7th. Up 4-1. Well, the Guardians entering the late stages of this game, up 4-1. Let's see if they can hold it. By the way, Lightning, I see you with that subscription, though. Welcome to the fam. Flaherty pitching tomorrow against Bibee. That should be a good game. Should be a good game tomorrow. Flaherty was pitching today, but he's pitching tomorrow. Then I'm going to guess it'll probably be Montgomery for game 3. He may be going to Guardians Boston next month. That's nice. Hopefully they win for you. The last time I went to a Guardians game was when they were called the Indians. And Clevenger pitched a shutout. That was pretty fun. Montgomery and Gaddis on Sunday. Ugh. I mean, Gaddis, funny thing enough, I streamed Gaddis's, I think, the one game, where I don't think he won, but he did good for the most part. Yeah, he actually won the game, but I don't think he got a win there because Gaddis is 1-1, and he actually won his last start. Like, he wasn't bad, but against the A's, but like it's the A's. Bieber is pitching for us when I go. Yeah, I hope so. You said next month, so yeah. So Bieber back out for the 7th. Like I said, he probably would be. Probably the final time we're going to see him tonight. Pitches inside to Donovan. The 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for St. Louis. 1-0. He'll most likely play because he's either first base or DH. 2-0 count to Donovan. Bieber 89 pitches. Here's the 2-0. Popper. Through the gap. Base hit. Here we go again. They hit it where we aren't. We don't do that. We hit it where they are. Oh, look at those Baltimore jerseys. Those things are nice. The city connects. Oh my God, losing 10-1. Oh, damn, Texas, you're killing the O's. Sheesh. Here's the pitch to DeJong. Fouls it. Nope. That'll stay in play, and he'll take the out at first. So, Donovan advances to second. Yeah, he got rocked in his. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get beat up. It's the way he is. It's the way he pitches. He's kind of like Bieber. He doesn't really throw hard like that. We don't have too many hard throwers right now. But we do have some guys that throw some serious smoke in AAA right now. Gavin Williams has been throwing straight fireballs in AAA. Fino does too, but he's hurt, so his feel is probably gonna be like down like to like 90-ish, 95-ish. If that dude comes back from injury in 2024 and he's still throwing 100, that dude's got rubber arm, dude. It's like on the shoulder, so he's probably not going to be throwing 100. But do we really need him to be throwing 100? No. Here's the 0-1 coming to Burleson. Links him off the mask, and that'll. Hey, Bieber, we're not playing cricket here, buddy. We have arguably the worst catcher in this freaking league. Why are we playing cricket? The ball didn't even reach the damn plate. It like buddy, Bieber, we're not playing cricket. Why are you bouncing the ball off the freaking front of the plate? We're not playing cricket here. We're not in England, buddy. My God. 1-1. Ball 2. I know Tito is going to leave him in for far too long, too. Just can't even throw strikes anymore. He can't throw strikes now. Here's the pitch from Bieber. Ball 3. Bieber. Yo. Throw strikes. He's just asking to blow this lead. He's asking to blow it. 3-1 count to Burleson. Hey, Bieber. Do you throw strikes? 3-1. High fly ball. This is to left. Kwan's setting up. And Donovan's going to take off for it. And he is. He's safe. He's safe. 4-2 now. But there is 2 out. And Stefan has quickly grabbed the baseball to warm up. Hopefully we can get out of this so we can just bring in Stefan for the 8th. Here we go. Little by little, they're starting to eat away at the lead. Offense takes wakes up for a 1 spurt, couple runs, and then goes back to sleep. And Bieber's like, oh, we got a lead. I can play stupid now? Okay, cool. I can forget how to be an ace pitcher now? Sick. Here's Edmund, the 9-hitter. I figured Bieber was probably going to go 7. Swing and a miss. He's trying to make it 4-3 on 1 swing. Yeah, this is Bieber's last inning. He's not coming back for the 8th. They got Stefan warming up in the pen, which is a good idea. Here's the 0-1. Heck, if he gives up a base runner here, I'm bringing in Stefan now. Especially facing the top of the order. One. Ball 2. Hey, Shane. Throw strikes, Shane. Throw strikes. I think we should sign. You think I should sign? Hang on. 2-1. There's a strike. You think we should sign D-Hop? I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Talked a little bit about it in a video earlier. So 100 pitches, 58 strikes, 42 balls. It's an awful lot of balls from Mr. Bieber. But here, let's see if we can get out of this inning here. 2-2 pitch. Upper. Foul. That thing was way up. Again, depth perception made it impossible to know where that ball was going. I would love D-Hop. I said in my video, at least I think I said like the top 5. And our top 5 receivers on this team would be unguardable. Like, you can't double cover anybody. It would be impossible to. 2-2 count for Bieber. Here's the pitch to Edmund. Oh, and it gets away again. Look at Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter. I don't see nothing. I would for insurance and have him wanting a deal. Yep. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Lost his man. Push him out, Tito. Get him out of here. Get him out. Take him out. He's tired. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Oh, now they're bringing out the pitching coach. Yo, Tito, old man, wake up. Hey, someone wake up Tito. Get him out. Get Bieber out of there. He's tired. He's cooked. He's done. He's done today, bro. He's cooked. He's tired. He can't find the strike zone. I can't trust him against the top of their order. Oh, DMs. I can't trust him against the top of their order. Get him out. If you want to win this game, I would. It's not Twitter DMs. I don't see nothing, buddy. I'm looking at Twitter DMs. I don't see nothing. So runner on first. Here's Newt Bar. Leaving him in. What the first? Almost tried to pick him off. I would take D Hop on a reasonable deal if we freaking blow this because this freaking loser manager doesn't take him out. Here's the pitch to Newt Bar. Tito. Is Tito sleeping? Someone check on Tito. Is Tito sleeping? Is he all right, buddy? I would have taken him. He's at 104 pitches. But of course, he's going to leave him in too long. There's the 0-1. Ball two. Hey, yeah, if he walks Newt Bar, he better freaking yank Bieber. Oh, there you are. Yeah. He's cooked. Big time. 1-1. Oh, nope, he didn't have the ball. Yeah. Nice gun. What the heck? Wow. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball two. Tito, old man Tito, man. Why did you leave your pitcher in? He's at 100+ pitches. He's clearly tired. He's gonna walk him. Tito. I told you, Tito, get him out. Take out Bieber. He's done. He's tired. His night's over. Why you leave him in? 3-1. Ball four. Take him out. Get him out. Tito. Hey, Earth to Tito. There's the old man. Hey, the old man's awake. So he just waits for him to walk Newt Bar and then brings in Stefan. Okay. So now it's like, okay, game-winning runs coming to the plate. I gotta take him out. Should have taken him out before facing Newt Bar. Tito, hey, old man, yo, wake up. Someone wake up the old man. Freaking leaves his pitcher in too long. He's clearly tired. He couldn't throw strikes. Wouldn't come out. You know, a lot of managers, they see the pitcher's tired, they're out there immediately to get him out. Tito's like, I'll give him one more batter. As he's munching on his little gum wad. He walks two straight and then he takes him out. He could have taken him out before, right? He walks one guy. He's already at 100 pitches. He's clearly tired. So I'm going to let him walk another one. Oh, the leading run is at the plate now. Now I'm going to take him out. Tito. Why allow him to face Newt Bar? Oh, Tito. Got to deal with Goldschmidt. If we blow this game because of that, people are gonna ream freaking Tito through the coals now. Gonna put him through. They're gonna ream him through the coals if we lose this lead here. See, like, come on, take it. Yo, Tito, wake up, buddy. So Steffen's in against Goldschmidt. Clearly, Bieber was spent. He was done. I leave him in to face Newbar. Classic Tito. Instead, he sends out the pitching coach. He was Goldschmidt. First pitch ball. I actually want to see us win this game, but this team is so feeble, they're probably going to lose. 1-0 just from Gold. Here's the 1-0 to 1-0 to Goldschmidt. Ball 2. Does this pitching staff know how to throw strikes? Are they scared? They're quivering. Oh no, we can't throw strikes. Come on, throw strikes. Swing and a miss. Oh wow, a strike right down the damn middle. You're lucky he missed that pitch. That thing would have been freaking 5-2, 5-4. We blow this lead. It's all on Tito. 2-1. Ball 3. Steffen. We're gonna have bases loaded. Bases for Nolan Gorman. Good idea. And then blink, grand slam, and we're losing again. Thanks, Tito. How's it back? Thank God he offered it that pitch. So uptight because I want to see us win. We're finally scoring runs, and our freaking lovely manager, who's clearly too old to still be running things, needs to retire, honestly. He should have retired this past season. I wouldn't be shocked if the front office says, buddy, you might need to hang him up. Payoff pitch to Goldschmidt. Huh? Ball 4. Slotted. Yeah. All because Tito was sitting on his little stool. Nom, nom, nom. Let me let my tired pitcher face Newbar. Oh, this is gonna implode in our face now. This is gonna implode in our face now. Here's Gorman. 0 for 2. Strike. This is gonna implode in our face. It's not Bieber's fault, but his manager has to know. I mean, he's tired. He's done. Take him out. He leaves him in for like another batter. Winds up walking him. Ball 1. It's only the top of the 7th too. And there's old man Carl Willis, who's almost as bad as freaking Tito. Looks like he's about ready to go to sleep. Here's the 1-1. Ball 2. Hey, Trevor. Trevor, do you know what strikes are, buddy? Or strikes. You know. But I say that, and I'm going to throw a freaking meatball right down the plate, and Gorman will send it to the seats. Blow this lead. I know why. It's because Tito. 2-1. Hopped him up. And I think we might get out of this, guys. Jose makes the catch, and hallelujah, we get out of it. You know, if you would have blown this lead, it would have been on you. It would have been all on you, buddy. Old man. Because you're sitting in the dugout munching on your big old freaking bowling ball sized wad of gum. It's like, yo, Tito, wake up. Bieber's tired. We can all see it. He can't throw strikes. He can't locate. He's done. He's thrown over 100 pitches. And the top of the order is coming up. You might want to freaking get that bullpen in there. Oh, he lets him face Nootbaar. Him anyway. Thank God we got out of that. Guardians Twitter would have reamed him through the coals if that would have backfired. He was so lucky that they didn't score there. Tweet about that. Tito was so lucky that they didn't score. There's no way you leave your tired pitcher in there for too long. You just don't. That's He's so lucky, dude. Bubble bum. Bubble bubble. Bozo. Got so lucky there. Especially straws a strike. And that's low. Outside ball one. I've never had to stress through innings like this before because our manager he's going through LaRosa syndrome. LaRussa. He can't manage now. It's like he used to be one of the best managers when it comes to strategy. He's over here like, oh, I gotta take my pitcher out. Nah, you go talk to him. Try to milk every ounce, and then there goes straw. Straw doesn't even bother. Wow. Be nice if the offense could add a run or two. Wow. Here's Stephen Kwan back to the top of the order, 1 for 3. Strike. This freaking staff, like the manager staff, partially unserious for the most part. 0-1. Ball gets away. Someone should give managers a lifetime supply of gum. Peter would love that. Peter probably already has that, if you really think about it. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it back. Play. 1-2. Going to that game on the 10th. Guarantee win for sure. A's suck. Shush. No, the A's suck, but we literally gave them one of their 10 wins on a walk-off. June 20th? Yep. Yep. 1-2. Ball. Heck, maybe by that time, Bo Naylor will be up. Be cool. I don't know why Bo Naylor is still in AAA. He should be our number 2 catcher by now. 2-2. Strike 3 called. I thought that would have been a ball, but nope. I'm getting unserious now. Starting to squeeze him a little bit. Wow, Ahmed Rosario. Just put it where definitely Donovan wasn't. Donovan was in the next county. He was in Ashtabula County, for those of you who know what that is. That's like Mentor, Euclid area. First pitch swing and a miss for Rosario. Astors. Who's the Astors, Paramjot? A walk and a 3-run double for Ahmed. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Who's the Astors? Is that like a new team? That's funny. 1-1. Ah, eyeball two. The ass stores. Oh, I know what you're talking about, the Astros, but I'm just being funny. The Astors. 2-1. Fouls it off. I'm still laughing at the fact that when you look at the lineup card, like on MLB.com, it literally says Rosario, comma, A, and then shortstop. So it's literally saying Rosario's ass. MLB.com literally says Rosario sucks. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Case in point, Bozo strikes out. Useless, useless, useless. If you've ever heard of the song Handsome and Wealthy by Migos, where he's useless and bald. Oh, man. Go to the eighth, up 4-2. Offense literally went to sleep. Scores 4 runs. That's it. I've seen teams literally just keep stacking runs. This team can't even do it. At this point, Ahmed is a detriment to the team. And it's so funny because, like, a player, Tyler Freeman, who is actually really good. He plays like once a week, if that, if he's lucky. And this dude Tito literally was in an interview talking about that, and people are like, "Well, play him then." Like Tito was pretty much saying, like, "I wish we could play him more." I was like, "Well, put him in the lineup more, even if you have to pinch hit him." You know, do it, Tito. You literally make the lineups. You're talking like you don't make the lineups around here. I don't know, but I feel like our freaking front office has been very unserious lately. I'm being very conservative. You do realize our best player is like 30 years old, right? He's not going to be around forever. You extend, and are we going to waste those extension years being feeble and mid? After all, look at the freaking plethora of prospects we have that we're not going to play because you want to keep a bald loser at shortstop. If you're not going to play him, trade him for stuff that we can use. Or not, and just let him in AAA. You see his future in the minor leagues. He's not even fit for the minor leagues. So here's Nolan Arenado 0 for 2. First pitch is a strike. Slightly high, but okay. Sack fly in the 6th for Arenado. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. He's so bald, I can see his future. He's not even fit for the minor leagues, like I said. You know, I'd DFA him and then send him to like some small little church league in freaking Montana. 1-1. Outside ball 2. Dirk over YB. Don't start with the rap debate now. People are gonna get mad. That starts arguments. Who's better, you know? 2-1 coming from Stefan. And that is going to be caught by Kwan in left field. Leaping catch by Kwan. Robbed a hit from Arenado, and he bounced off the wall, too. That little mini monster in left. Perfectly timed, right next to the door where the grounds crew comes out. The maintenance crew. Just off the wall. That's my left fielder, buddy. Maybe it's crazy. He got some bangers on. Yeah, he does. Here's Contreras, first pitch, swing and a miss. I guess the good thing is we already went through the top of their order. So if we can just get out of this inning, we'll face the bottom of their order with our closer. Here's the 0-1. Swinging and a miss. I don't know. I think he fouled it off by like a little bit of the bat. Off the very tip of the bat. But it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, tried to dice him up there and he didn't do it. Home run off of Plazak. Oh yeah, yeah. Smith and Jigba. Yeah. As De Los Santos is warming up in the bullpen just in case. They might be bringing him in there for this for the third out if possible. Huh? No, 2-2. Kane's tendency. Nothing about the Blue Jackets. All right, cool. All right. 2-2 count. 0 for 3 is Contreras. Here's the pitch. High ball 3. Why are our pitchers so in love with throwing balls? I could see throwing a ball maybe to get a better look elsewhere, but they just be love throwing that ball on the outside. Payoff pitch coming. 4. Literally had him an 0-2 count, and then a count. Oh, strikes. And then there's Bubblegum Boy. I'm gonna go for more bubblegum. Oh, need my gum. Need my bubblegum. Bubblegum. Blah, 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 blah. I need bubblegum. Give me. I need bubblegum. There's Brandon Donovan. First pitch ball. This loser Stefan is loses this game. Hey, Stefan! Hey, strikes, please. It's the quickest way to get out of an inning, right? Throw strikes. Strike people out. Maybe induce a grounder. Strike. Hey, a strike. Are you happy now? Goes back to throwing balls left and right. Oh my god. If our bullpen blows another game, you can barely even trust Stefan right now at this point. The only pitchers I can trust in the pen are maybe Clase and De Los Santos for the most part. 1-1. 2. And drafting Smith Jigba. Not a bad pickup. Not bad at all. I think he'll do really well in Seattle. 2-1 coming to Donovan. Right, the base hit. Here we go again. So once again, second inning in a row, we're going to have the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Because our bullpen can't get outs. And now Tito is going to wait again. Sure. He waits until the go-ahead run comes to the plate to bring in another pitcher. Is he like one guy behind or something? Is he on a mental lag? I'd usually want to take him out if once the tying run comes to the plate. Suppose I was waiting until the go-ahead run comes to the plate. Wow. I'm literally trying. Zach Plazak, 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks. 10 innings, 15 hits, 11 runs, 11 earned, 4 walks, 11 Ks, and a 9.90 ERA. Shriveled up. That's tough. Here's Enya Santos. 18 games, 2-0, 208 ERA, 17 in the third innings, 8 walks, 17 Ks, and a 175 opponent average. He's facing Paul DeJong, the 7 hitter. So right now, it would be the 8-9-1 hitters coming up in the ninth. Here's the 1-0. Double play, double play, double play, double play. Got him. Once again, we escape. One pitch. Dude literally came in for like 1 or 2 pitches. Full play. Why do we wait to bring this guy in? It's like that one start when we blew it. What? When who was it last time? Yeah, he did that before too. Waits until the runners freaking score or something, and then you bring in freaking De Los Santos. We go to the bottom of the eighth, up 4-2. It's likely to be a 1-2-3 inning, so yeah, of course. Okay, let's almost drop my phone. Let's see what inning they're at in Milwaukee. They're probably like in the sixth now or something. Wow, Tampa Bay up 9-3. Damn. Wow, Chicago up 12-3 over Detroit. High scoring games tonight. Big time. Oh, they're in the damn San Francisco 10-1. This is the game that JB Taylor, Josh, and Rocha are doing on their channel right now. So here's the box score. Or here's how they've scored. This dude's been having a blast. I know that. Yelich double play, scores a run. After that, Haniger homered, 2-run shot. Bailey singled in a run. Davis doubled in a run. Haniger with another 2-run double. Patrick Bailey RBI single. And then Brett Wisely, a 3-run blast. That was all in the top of the third. They had a 7-run third inning over there in Milwaukee. The Giants did. A 7-run third inning. My God. They're having a blast over there. I know Rocha is. Luckily, though, I know Josh is probably loving it too because he's a Cubs fan. He's probably loving this as well. Cubs lost, though. That's the sucky part. They lost to the Reds. They were getting no hit. Here's Andre Palante. 15 games, 2-0 record, 4.50 ERA, 18 innings, 7 walks, 16 Ks, and a 2.46 opponent average. Oh, I'm debating if I should draft a running back first or QB. I'm thinking QB. Well, it depends on who's available and where you're picking. So bottom 8, it'll be the 3-4-5. So Ramirez, Bell, and Naylor due up for the guards. Ramirez 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Palante. And it's a leadoff single. So he'll get his first hit of the game. You know, Wandale, buddy, if we had a 7-run inning, I mean, I'll take the 4-run inning all day, but a 7-run inning? Sheesh, man. I would lose my mind if we had a 7-run inning. I'd be like, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So here's Josh Bell. Runner at first now. See if we can add some insurance runs. Here's the pitch from Bell to Bell. Ah, it's a strike. Wasn't sure if that was going to be outside the zone. I had to wait for the umpire signal. Grounded out last at bat. 3 homers, 21 RBIs for Josh. He hasn't hit a homer in a while, actually. When was the last time he hit a homer? Was it in Washington? Here's the 0-1. Inside. I think he hit a home run more recently than that. Literally, I can't remember when he hit a home run last. 270 average with runners on. And he has a 183 average with bases empty. So he's like the exact opposite of Ahmed right now. 1-1 to Bell. What him? Got him out. Why? Oh my god, bro. Flores has gunned him down at freaking second. That was a great throw, though. Laser beam throw. No chance. Just throw away our base runner. It might have been Boston. I think it was Boston. Well, there goes our base runner. Here comes the ground up from Bell now. Going away base runners. Like, what are we doing? Chopper. Oh, look, a dribbler. Out number 2. This offense is so feeble, dude. Costa Rica needs to be like freaking like investigated. Costa Rica needs to be investigated. There's no way this offense is so feeble with the good amount of bats we have. He isn't making contact, but it's not doing anything. Here's Naylor. He fouled out his last at bat. It's the pitch. Goes opposite field, and there's nobody again. Nobody around. And Naylor's going for 2. Out. Come on, what are we doing? Come on. That's 2 runners. Hey, Sandy, why are you sending him? Oh, now they're going to look at it. Oh, let's lose up our challenge now. Oh, no. Hey, Sandy. Sandy. Keep him at first. Maybe he did break in, get through there, but why send him? Oh, he's out. He's out. We just threw away our challenge like we'd be throwing away these runners, throwing away our base runners. Gum boy is just, he spends most of his time chewing gum. Ah, Tito, I thought you were a serious manager. Cheeseburger Naylor. Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. We go to the 9th. We go to the top of the 9th, up 4-2. Freaking Tito, dude. Freaking Tito. Just throwing away base runners. Why is Sandy allowing him to go to second? Lloyd says we spent big money on Bell and Mike, so 24 million between the two is big money. It's us, it is. Who us it is? Should I go to the bullpen when I go to Guardians Boston? Where do I think D Hop will go? Probably realistically Buffalo, Baltimore, Kansas City, somewhere like that. A dark horse would be Cleveland. You know, a place where, you know, that if he comes to Cleveland, that'll piss off everybody. God, if our owners think 24 million is a lot, right? Well, it is to them. They've never usually spent $24 million on 2 outside free agents. We're lucky they even signed anybody at all. So, ready for the top of the ninth. Guardians have 7 hits, 4 runs. Cards have 6 hits, 2 runs. Emmanuel Clase, the closer in the game, 25 games, 1-4 record, 3.38 ERA, 16 saves and 21 opportunities, 24 innings, 5 walks and 16 Ks. Will Brennan is now in right field. I think I'm going to be pissed if D-Hop goes to Cleveland. Well, of course you are. You're a Steeler fan. First pitch is a swing and a miss from Burleson. So it'll be the 8-9-1 hitters due up against Class A. They have De Los Santos. Now they changed it. Okay. 0-1. Okay, buddy. It's a strike. I've noticed too, Class A's been hitting 100 recently. I would take it because I can see D-Hop in person. Yeah. But he'll be going against your team. Most likely we're going to have to be dealing with him in regardless. Especially if he goes to the Ravens. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Good smother job by Zunino. 1-2 count for Burleson. There's Bubblegum Boy next to Willis. Sleepy Carl. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Liner foul. Sleepy Carl and Bubblegum Boy. Because that's what they are. I mean, Tito focuses more on bubblegum and seeds. My dad actually called him Tito Lay. From Frito Lay, the seed maker? Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Huh? Ball 2. Want this team to get back to 500. We have to win 7 straight games to get back to 500. We can't even win 2 straight games. Realistically, we can barely string together 2 or 3 straight wins, let alone 7. 2-2 pitch from Clase. Grounder to second. Throw to first. 1 down. One down. Jimmy Edmond now comes up. It's the pitch from Clase. Did he foul it off or something? It's weird. Oh, it's a ball. I think it went off of the glove of Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk. Here's the 1-0 to Edmond. Strike. Well, we could if the team didn't choke the games against the Mets and suck against the White Sox. Yeah, pretty much. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And 2 count. Newt Bar on deck. It's the 1-2 from Clase. Ooh, I thought he was going to nail him there, but nope. Thought he was going to. Nope. Just a little bit low. 2-2. Clase has been more vulnerable this year. He's been more prone to giving up blowing saves. 2-2. Huh? 3-2. Buddy, stop nibbling. Stop nibbling. Attacking this loser. You're Class A, damn it. Let him get on base with the freaking tying run to the dish. And here's a fly ball right field off the wall. And here we go. Straw gonna throw and 1 out double. Here we go again. Yeah, we'll somehow win the division. That wouldn't be anywhere near a flex. If we somehow win this division, be because Tito came to his senses and They brought up a lot of the youngsters, and this team took off. Tying run at the plate. It's Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, strike 101. Clase is so like vulnerable this year. I don't know what it is. Could be the pitch clock or whatever, but not like it's not as nasty. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Oh my god, 100 in his penthouse almost. Right in his living room. Ah, he just threw his bat at it. 0-2 count for Nootbaar. Here's the pitch. Foul. Oh, wait, is this going to stay in play? No. They were showing Quan like he was going to catch it. The ball was out of play. Showed Quan like he was going to catch it. Yeah, a very good crowd on hand this evening. Just crowd on a non-opening day. Wow. In April and May. And inside, ball one. This is the largest crowd we've had for a non-opening day April or May game since 2013. That's impressive. 1-2 count for Nootbaar. There's Bubblegum Boy still chomping a lot. 1-2. Chopper foul. Chomps a lot. Pretty sure it'd be like the middle of our order coming up if we had to, come to the bottom of the ninth. Hopefully we can just get out of this and get a dub. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it back. And 2 count still for Nootbaar. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Ball 2. Torture, torture. This team is freaking torture, torture. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Class A. Ball 3. Emmanuel. Oh, I'm Tito. I need bubblegum. I need bubblegum. Gum. Come. Payoff pitch. Left field. Quan is back, and he does not make the catch. Runner will score. RBI double. We're going to blow it. We're going to blow another game because Tito is incompetent. Tito is incompetent. Doo-da, doo-da. This guy doesn't know how to manage. This is an obvious blown save. This would be number 6 if he... Yeah, it's over. We're going to blow this save. Do this every damn time. Every time. We have a lead. Every time. Oh, here comes old man. Here comes Sleepy Carl. Hey, guys, you woke me up from my nap. Hey, man, I had to be woken up from my nap. He's probably just saying, don't walk him. This team literally does this every single game. How many games have we done this already? But we score a couple runs, and then the offense goes back to sleep. And then meanwhile, the pitching forgets how to pitch. And here's Goldschmidt. We can see it coming from a mile away. This is going to be another blown save. Goldschmidt, then Gorman, and then Arenado. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Especially when your closer can't throw strikes. You know, I have my door barely open. This is essentially what Clase does. He doesn't shut the door all the way. He leaves it barely open. Can't close. 1-0. Gardner fouls it off. 1-1. He has been so hittable this time, man. I think it could it be because of the pitch clock, or maybe he needs to, develop a third pitch or something. But here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2. Let's see if he can put him away here. Let's see, guys. Do we think he's going to put Goldschmidt away? Anyone watching in the chat, give me a yes or no. Is he going to put Goldschmidt away? Here's the 1-2 to Goldschmidt. What? My God. You're lucky he offered. My goodness, man. All one to Gorman. Nolan Gorman, he walked in the first. He's over 3. He is, of course, the go-ahead run. Tying run at second is Nootbaar. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. 1-1. It all comes down to this one right here. Clase is at 27 pitches. So most likely, if we needed him again, he wouldn't pitch tomorrow. We lose this because of Tito. Simple as that. 1-1 to swing and a miss. Last strike coming up here. I think he fouled it off. That's why Nootbaar has to go back to second. He fouled it off. Everyone's on their feet. Final strike right here coming up. 29 pitches for Clase right here. Here's the 1-2 to Clase from Clase. Huh? No. It's literally in the corner. I can understand it, ump. I can understand it. See this one, please. Just give us a blah. 2. Huh? Full count. Come on, Emmanuel. I do not want to face Arenado. If we face Arenado, you're just asking to lose. I want Arenado to stay on the on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Lightning says no. It's a slider, I think a fastball, and his 100-mile-per-hour cutter. Payoff pitch coming up here. 31 pitches for Clase. Here's the payoff pitch to Gorman. Looking. Ref said, go home. I'm out of here. Into the corner just beautifully. And I can imagine why Clase is animated, because we damn near gave it away. But hey, Guardians win. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Bad. 3 Guardians win. It has to be stressful, of course. It's a rule. So let's get through the inning as they usually do. They like to do that. They don't like the offense will literally wake up, give us some runs, and then go back to bed. That's literally what they did. They woke up, gave us 4 runs, back to bed. Just enough for us, right? It's like here, damn. Like when you bugging somebody so much to give you something, and they're like, fine, here, God, leave me alone. Well, that's what the offense was doing. That's what the offense was doing. Guardians escaped. And so we take this one for 4-3. I will get you the stats here in a second. Game went 2.5 hours. Guardians, 4 hits. No, 4 runs on 7 hits. No errors. St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 8 hits. The win goes to Bieber, his fourth, with a 3.04 ERA. He was very good until Tito decided, he's tired. I'm going to leave him in. Liberatore takes his first loss with a 4.91 ERA. Clase nails down his 17th save of the year. Guardians advance to a record of 22-28, and the Cardinals, I believe, fall to 23-30. So again, tomorrow's pitching matchup will be Tanner Bibee on the mound for the Guardians, the young stud pitcher, going up against Jack Flaherty. Flaherty, 3-4 with a 5.29 ERA, 54 strikeouts. Bibee, of course, is 1-1 with a 3.18 ERA. Against Flaherty, Bell, of course, and Ramirez have had success. And Amas Rosario. Oh, that's an even better nickname. I'm ass. Something you're saying, I'm ass. But yeah, it'll be Bibee and Flaherty tomorrow. Of course, I will not be streaming that game. I will be live for Heat and Celtics tomorrow. And hopefully, we have a great game. Because remember, if the Celtics win tomorrow, Game 7. I love Game 7. But yet 4 games back. Sports expert says, and yell is him. By the way, I saw your video earlier. Oh, the package that we get from Bieber. I like that package. Colton Cowser has been in a lot of Guardians fans trade packages for him. I think we trade Bieber, possibly. I think we only trade Bieber if Gavin Williams is really ready to go. That means you would have a rotation of McKenzie. McKenzie. I'm gonna say what would it be? Well, wait, no, I'm guessing there'd probably be something like Bibee, LTA, Sticks, Savale, and Williams. Not in order, but like in something like that. Cedric 44. I would prefer if Clase would have a clean inning. That was stressful. Kind of wish we could add some more runs. That'd be nice. But I'll take it. We win. I mean, it's like this team wants to have the record for most one-run games. Kind of like this running joke that me and my friends on Twitter would have about the Blue Jackets, talking about how they wanted to go for the record for most overtime losses. I was not trying to have us go through extra innings or whatever. I was not about to stress out through that stuff. But yeah, big win for the Guardians tonight. They'll be back at it tomorrow on Fox. I will be live for Celtics Heat tomorrow night as well. That should be a great game. And then probably the next Guardians game I'll be doing is probably from that O's series coming up. So we'll see what happens there. Of course, we got to see if the Celtics Heat series ends tomorrow. I might be doing more games because we'd have over a week, just under a week of, rest between that and the finals. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. Have a great rest of your night. And I'm now 2-2, not 2 for 2. I'm 2-2 in Guardians streams. So, and luckily we're not facing the Mariners anymore. Those are my only 2 losses. Yeah. And hopefully we can rebound and keep winning. Keep winning. Winning is fun. It really takes the sting out of your fan base. And I tell you one thing, before I leave, if we would have lost this game, Tito, he would have had some questions to answer. Like leaving Bieber in too long, taking forever to pull your pictures. I don't get it. But at least Bieber was able to hold the win. So that's good. But hey, with that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow night for Heat Celtics Game 6, where we see Game 7. Hope we have a good game tomorrow. Right? We've had 2 straight blowouts, essentially. 3, actually, I think. Yeah, something like that. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. I'll see you tomorrow night. Go Guards, and I'm out. Yeah, Jose Ramirez is not really great, but he's still good. Yeah. Aldi. He came through with a hit. 3-run Baldy double. Ah. All right, guys. Bye.